Did Homelander just cross the final line in The Boys Season 5, Episode 3? Because what we saw in that ending wasn't just another violent Homelander moment. It may have been the scene that changes the entire final season forever. Ryan nearly beaten to death, Butcher arriving too late, Stan Edgar captured, and a new weapon called Compound V1 that could make Homelander almost impossible to kill. Episode 3 didn't just move the story forward. It may have revealed how the Boys universe is going to end. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you love deep breakdowns, hidden details, fan theories, and everything The Boys, make sure to like the video and subscribe. This episode gave us one of the darkest Homelander scenes in the entire series, and it might only get worse from here. Let's start with the biggest question everyone is asking. Is Ryan alive? Short answer, yes. Barely. At the end of the episode, after Homelander brutally beats Ryan and leaves him motionless, Butcher finds him on the ground. Then we hear a breath. That tiny moment confirms Ryan survived. Ryan didn't move. He didn't speak. But one breath tells us he's still alive, and now the real story begins. Because surviving physically is one thing, surviving emotionally is another. Now here's the bigger question. Homelander absolutely could have killed Ryan. So why didn't he? One possibility is that he still loves Ryan in his own twisted way. Ryan is the closest thing Homelander has to family. He sees him as legacy, proof that he matters. Another possibility is that punishment was the real goal. Homelander didn't want Ryan dead. He wanted Ryan broken. He wanted to show him what happens when anyone challenges him. And the darkest possibility is that Homelander still believes Ryan can be useful later. If Homelander now sees himself as a god, then Ryan becomes the heir to that vision. This episode confirms something important. Homelander is no longer motivated by approval. For years, his weakness was needing love, praise, and attention. He wanted people cheering for him. Now that version of Homelander is fading. He doesn't want admiration anymore. He wants obedience. That hallucination with Madeline Stillwell wasn't random. It represented his final psychological shift. Insecure Homelander was dangerous. But fully convinced Homelander is terrifying. Now let's talk about the biggest twist in Episode 3, Compound V1. This may be the true endgame of Season 5. According to the episode, V1 is the original form of Compound V, an early version tied to Frederick Vaught's first experiments. Unlike normal Compound V, this version may grant near immortality or extreme resistance. That explains why Soldier Boy survived the virus. And if Homelander gets V1, the anti-soup virus may become useless. That means the one weapon capable of stopping him could disappear. A lot of people are focused on Ryan, but Stan Edgar being captured may be just as important. Stan knows Vaught's secrets. He knows the science, the history, and the truth behind everything. And unlike everyone else, he has never feared Homelander. That makes him dangerous. Now, Homelander has access to the one man who might know where the remaining V1 supply is hidden. But don't underestimate Stan Edgar. Even in captivity, he could still be manipulating everyone. Now let's talk about Butcher. Episode 3 quietly showed that Butcher is becoming more dangerous too. He was willing to sacrifice Ryan if it meant killing Homelander. That says everything. Ryan trusted him enough to listen, and Butcher used that pain as a weapon. The line between Butcher and Homelander keeps getting thinner. Both manipulate people. Both justify cruelty. Both believe violence can fix the world. And if the series ends with Ryan forced to stop both of them, it would be one of the strongest endings possible. Ryan's future now feels clear. He has lost faith in Homelander. But he also doesn't fully trust Butcher. So now he stands in the middle, exactly where the story needs him. Ryan could become the weapon that kills Homelander. He could become the person who stops Butcher. Or he could become the first powerful person in this universe who chooses a better path than both of them. And honestly, that may be the most meaningful ending, because The Boys has always been about corrupted power. Ryan could be the proof that power does not have to corrupt. There's also one hidden detail many fans may have missed. Homelander beating Ryan mirrors how abusive systems repeat themselves. Homelander was raised through pain, experiments, and emotional torture. Now he passes pain onto his own son. That feels intentional. It shows that unless someone breaks the cycle, trauma becomes inheritance. Ryan surviving matters because now he has a choice Homelander never had: repeat the violence or end it. So to sum it all up, Ryan is alive. Homelander is more dangerous than ever. Compound V1 may make him nearly unstoppable. Stan Edgar could still be playing everyone, and Butcher may be turning into the very monster he hates. Episode 3 wasn't just shocking. It was the moment every major character moved closer to their final form. And if this pace continues, Season 5 could become the best season of The Boys yet. But what do you think? Did Homelander spare Ryan out of love or strategy? Will Ryan kill Homelander, or will Butcher become the final villain? Drop your theories in the comments below. If you enjoyed this breakdown, like the video, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more The Boys deep dives every week. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.